Hi friends, we are back again with more mangoes to taste. These mangoes are seedlings of very popular mango varieties in Florida already. We have one that is Honey Kiss, which is a seedling mango from Keitt Mango. Another is a new mango variety that we have not tasted before. It's called Orange Essence. And Orange Essence is a seedling of Kent mango that was developed at Zill High Performance breeding program. And another is a Duncan Mango. We have tasted Duncan before, not during the video tastings, and Duncan a little later in the season is exceptional mango. Duncan is a seedling of Edward mango. So we'll start with the Duncan mango. As I have said, we already tasted Duncan before and it was exceptional. And Duncan a little later in the season are very good tasting mangoes. Early in the season they do come and they're not as tasting, they taste washed out. It has a good ripe mango smell to it. And another thing about Duncan is they are very clean mangoes. A little bit of spots here and there, but usually very clean. The color turns from light green to deep orange color outside. And the tree is also relatively anthracnose resistant, so very good mango to have. It looks pretty nice. Very deep orange inside. Same on both sides. It's a very good tasting mango. If you like Edward mangoes and similar tasting mangoes, you will like this one as well. But it also has the texture of similar in texture to Namdak Mai, and it does have some taste flavor that it got from Southeast Asian mangoes. To me, it's almost like a hybrid of Namdak Mai and Edward. Very good tasting mango. And the skin is pretty thin. I don't see any fiber close to the skin. A bit of bitterness I can taste at close to the skin, and same happens with Namdak Mai. Probably the quality it got from that pollinating parent. Another is Honey Kiss mango. We have tasted many Honey Kiss mangoes this season and all of them were exquisite. Both Duncan and Honey Kiss we got from Walter Zill's home garden, mango garden, and they have been very good quality mangoes. Let's see, not much smell to the flesh. Again, it's deep orange around the seed, a little bit of light yellow color. It's closer to the very good classic tasting mango. Not the best Honey Kiss we had so far. Honey Kiss for us has a traditional mango flavor that you would call okay mango taste, plus good level of sweetness. I found out that it has a little different taste when it is this color here compared to this one. Some people might like a pale orange color because that has a little sub-acid component to this sweetness that kind of balanced, very balanced some acid and the sweetness. When it turns this orange color, it's intensely sweet plus has a traditional mango flavor. Texture is melting in the mouth. Candy-like flavor. I think anybody who is trying mango for the first time would love this mango flavor. To me, there is no any spiciness and no resin or turpentine flavor to it. It doesn't have the citrus or lemon taste to it, but it has a good level of sweetness, a good mango flavor to it. And interestingly, this mango stayed on the countertop for many days without having any damage. So I think it's a good mango to ship, good mango to try for people who have not tried mangoes and want to try. Another interesting thing, and what I like about Honey Kiss, is that it's really not its season on a traditional year. Honey Kisses are late season mangoes. Last year I was eating Honey Kiss September 1st week, and this year everything is early and many mangoes don't taste as they usually do, but still Honey Kiss, I think it is holding the same taste as it was last year, and it's one of the very few mangoes that you try from many different places and they still are tasting good. There are other mangoes like this that we have had this year, and I think Honey Kiss is one of them. It's one of those mangoes that I can eat a lot, and this one which we had, it was a big size one. Usually they are small size mangoes, but you can eat many at a time. A very good tasting mango. The last one is our first time tasting, that's why I wanted to keep for the last, is Orange Essence Mango. It's a seedling of Kent mango. This year many people are asking a lot of questions and raising concerns that mangoes that were shipped to them from popular nurseries didn't ripen well, they were tasting washed out. So a very important thing I wanted to tell is one thing to look for when you see mangoes starting to ripen are these dots. And interesting that I was talking to Walter Zill, the father of all the mangoes that we eat these days, and Walter told me to look at these small spots that are developing in the mangoes. Go early morning, and sometimes you can even see small something oozing out of these spots if you can detect them early morning, and this is a sign that the mangoes are starting to mature. Another sign is this: you can see the shoulders here that are raised here. The raised shoulders are here. So mostly we are used to looking at the color of the mango, but sometimes it can be deceiving. Even a green mango could be fully mature if these signs are there, like M4 mango. You can't just keep in the tree and wait for it to turn pink or purple or red. It will never do, because that's its ripened mature color. So these are the signs, and I hope this one is mature, but it's first time tasting. Sometimes even if it's mature, it may take longer to ripen. Same like Super Alfonso mango. After picked mature, it still needs 2 weeks to ripen. So let's see how it goes. It's hard skin, it looks like, but slightly giving. But we may be wrong. Let's see. It looks like orange inside, so let's see. The texture feels very firm as I run my knife through it. It's a sweet tasting. It does have a citrus. For me, it doesn't have the wow factor. probably needs to get a little more sweetness added to it. Orange essence also, I heard, is a little bit later in the season, so perhaps a little late season orange essence is different. But overall, it falls into the same category as other orange flavored mangoes. A little bit of peach cobbler, but not as intense as peach cobbler. Somewhat like triple sec mango or Seacrest mango, but again, we need to do a side by side to see if there is subtle differences. But it doesn't taste like orange sorbet or lemon zest. They taste completely different. All in all, a big size mango, and no fiber, good thick skin, good for shipping as well, or it will hold for longer. A good mango taste to it as well. So closer to the skin, and when it is slightly underripe, it has a strong orange. It does have a strong orange flavor to it. So I think the trick is to not let it go too ripe. I want to just try all of them once. And what was Duncan? I think I ate all of the honey kiss. They were so good. I still like honey kiss the best out of these three. We have both honey kiss and orange essence. I think I planted it as late season mangoes. Overall, very satisfied. Very good tasting mangoes. All of them were good. I would say grow your own mangoes, because unless then, like us, you'll have to drive up and down 1 hour, 2 hours, or get shipped mangoes, and they will never be picked fully mature, and you'll get disappointed. But these tastings are just to get a sense of what the taste would be like, or the size would be like, or if they would have fiber or not, and things like that. I would never think that this is the peak flavor of orange essence. That's why I'm having my own tree. But until then, no harm in going and tasting some and trying to get the general feel of what the mango tastes like, and what the mango looks like, and how vigorous the tree is, all those things. So I hope you get some information, some inspiration from this video, and we have more mangoes to come. It's not over yet. So stay tuned. Thank you.